Hey, what's up, you guys? So today I want to discuss a topic that's really important to me, which is the rise of YouTube stars and the negative influence that they can have on the younger generation. I feel like we are distancing ourselves from celebrity culture and television culture, so most people are no longer admiring big celebrities like Ian Somerhalder or Josh Hutcherson from Hunger Games. I feel like we're now looking up to YouTubers because that's who kids are choosing to watch as opposed to television. So without further ado, let's get started. So I want to discuss two YouTubers today, Grace Helbig and David Dobrik. I'll start with Grace. So Grace Helbig is a 35-year-old YouTuber with 2.6 million subscribers on YouTube. She's been on the platform for a very long time. She's also known as one of the OGs when it comes to YouTube. She's been on there for decades. And she gained her following being a personable, authentic individual, as stated by Anne Helen Peterson. She seems like your occasional older sister. She has this sense of feeling like you can just talk to her about anything. She seems like a friend. And this has gotten her, 2 million subscribers, of course. But we also have to realize that we don't really know who Grace Helbig is because, people create and form an online persona and they use this persona to really sell themselves on the internet, whether it's through a social media platform like Twitter, Instagram, trying to gain followers and likes, or it's on YouTube trying to gain traction onto their channel. They're creating this persona and they know this persona is working for them as they're gaining subscribers. So we generally don't know who the real Grace Helbig is. Is she the girl with the onesie who's just talking about her life in her bathroom or in her bedroom? Or is she someone who, is living in a huge mansion and she's, prissy and she's this, she's that, and she's not the girl that we're seeing her as? And I feel like this is giving a sense of false hope to viewers because it's making them feel like they have this big sister to look up to and admire on the internet. But in reality, we really don't know the true her. And it reminds me of a scene in a documentary I just watched called Generation Like, where a girl is tweeting accounts for Hunger Games and she's really connecting with the fan base and the actors, but does she really understand these people on a personal level, or does she think she understands them because she's so close to them in a sense? Because I like what Tyler Oakley said. He said that YouTubers and celebrities are viewed on a different scale, which is extremely true. YouTubers are seen as friends. They're seen as people you can just walk up on the street to, say hi to, give them a hug to, and have a casual conversation with. You could never do that with someone who is an actual celebrity. You would literally be stopped the second you get 10 feet away from them. And it's just makes you realize how how YouTubers are seen as, a friend, but we really don't know them. So how can we say, oh yes, this is my friend? It's almost like an imaginary friend situation where you think they're there, you think you're so close, but you really don't know the true side of them. Now, moving on to David Dobrik. David Dobrik is a 24-year-old YouTuber who amasses 16 million subscribers, who's been on the platform for not that many years, I would say since 2016 when the app that he was on died, Vine. And he is mainly famous 3 days a week. He'll post 4-minute and 20-second videos of vlogs of him and his friends known as the Vlog Squad. And it sounds really fun, really nice to include your friends. However, in these videos, he is abusing his friends really badly, whether it's fearing them with some of their biggest fears, pranking them with mean, harsh pranks, or, shooting fire at them through a flamethrower. And although this is really fun entertainment, of course, he has 16 million subscribers from it. He has be a really bad influence on the up-and-coming generation and what exactly it takes to live his lifestyle. He has Teslas, Lamborghinis. He owns this huge 2.5 million mansion in California. And it makes you wonder, like, dang, like, because you look at the two, Grace Helbig and David. Grace Helbig's been on the platform for years being authentic, but she only has 2 million subscribers. David's been on the platform for, let's say, 5 years at this point, and has that many subscribers, and he's a douchebag. Sorry. And he's just not the best influence, and it's impacting what kids believe they have to become in order to gain success. And I feel like a good example of that is Steven Fernandez, who was a young kid who wanted to get famous on YouTube for his skateboarding talent, and he was really passionate about it, but unfortunately he did not receive the traction and attention that he wanted. And because of this, he transitioned his content into what was popular at the time, which were prank videos and videos where you were just a terrible person to those around you. And unfortunately, he gained so much subscribers and traction from that, and it makes you wonder as a viewer, the influences that these YouTubers are having on the coming generation, and what kids are enjoying watching. It's clear that kids rather watch David Prank His Friends than Grace Helbig be authentic, and it's influencing how they think they have to become to gain subscribers. And unfortunately, yes, Steven did gain subscribers and what he wanted, but it came at the cost of he lost himself and his true core values and his passions for why he joined YouTube in the first place. Which is why I believe that YouTubers should not be put on a pedestal that they are put on, and they should be seen as regular people who just happen to have a job of filming themselves every week on a camera. But I hope you enjoy this, and yeah, goodbye.